Hey, Da Vinci, what if the U.S. government tries to confiscate Bitcoin like they did with gold in the 1930s? The KYC exchanges knows who you are and which addresses you transfer the Bitcoin. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could always say you lost it, right, in a boating accident and stuff like that, or somebody stole your keys, and that's it. You don't have your keys anymore. So that's much better than handing it over to the government. And why hand your wealth over to a mafia group, right? It just seems silly. Come up with ways to avoid that. And so even if they're monitoring it, it's just not you moving it, right? It's some thief. There will be ways in the future, right? You'd have to find ways to move it anonymously without your IP address being detected. Okay? And so you'd have to be a little bit more patient. Don't be like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, I lost it in a boating accident. Immediately move it. That'd be dumb. You're gonna have to wait a few years, and move the Bitcoin later. So I would suggest you apply for the Palau citizenship ID. So this way, it makes it difficult for them to track you down. They do provide you with an address if you request it. So you could just have to find that on their website. I believe that they provide an address for you to use for your Palau citizenship, and so that they can. I think they also give you some documentation, government documentation, to indicate that you are a citizen there with that is dated or something like that. So go look for it and you'll find it. All right. My business developer who works with me, she is seeing a lot of Palauians and in the company, people who subscribe. So it is normal. So they do accept it as your KYC. Hey, Da Vinci, do you think that BTCD will ever go under 40%? You're talking about right here, 40%, right here, which is this level here. Yes, it will eventually. The reason why is that as we add more products onto crypto, more valuation goes in there. And so Bitcoin will not be able to compete with the valuation of all the different, securities that can go on to crypto, basically. Those securities will add value to the whole crypto space. You can see that in meme coins, right? Meme coins, people are willing to gamble on meme coins. They're willing to gamble on stocks if they come onto this network. So eventually stocks are going to go. Stock brokers and people who are in the corporations are going to look over at Solana and go, WTF, right? We should get into some of that, right? How do we get some of that? We have to change the laws here. So it's coming, right? They're going to want to get into that. They want people to be able to buy their stocks easily. So, and run it up so high. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. You're going to see that happening with stocks. Are going to be able to migrate to crypto. And yeah, we're going to see that when that happens, the dominance is going to drop below 40%. Right? So yeah, but not before we see the dominance above 60% sometime soon. Right? That's just the way it is. Nothing has changed in the TA just yet. We are seeing a little bit of a sideways action, right? But it's still good to go, right? You could say, well, wait a second here. It's broken this trend line. Yeah, but it's created a new one, right? You can see, look at that. Right? So let's clone that again, right? So it is a parallel line. You can see that because it's going up in the same level direction, right? You see, it's all the lines are parallel, right? So that indicates that the trend is still your friend, right? And it ain't the end.